I hope everybody is having a good weekend. In my time, it is actually Thursday, but you guys probably won't be seeing this until Saturday. Just a little, I guess, behind the channel, behind the scenes type of a video, of vlog type video. For those of you that are interested. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Adrian, and Kiwi is actually my parrot / mascot and crochet buddy and everything else. Today is April 11th. Today was actually my dad's birthday. And so for those of you that don't know or aren't familiar with my channel, many of you already are, but for those of you that are new, sometimes you'll hear me say Dad, and sometimes you'll hear me say Dadkin. Okay, in regards to that, my dad is actually my stepdad, and my Dadkin is actually my biological dad, because it does cause some confusion for people. But, anyways, so today was a pretty interesting day. Today was Dad's birthday. He turned the big 63. I seriously doubt that he will watch this video, but if you do, I really hope you had a happy birthday. He didn't watch YouTube though, so or certainly not my sort of content, and I don't think he's ever actually watched my channel. Yeah. Anyways, so our day, Mom and I's day, started out fairly mundane, I guess. She had a neurology appointment, which caused us a huge amount of stress getting there. Actually, it caused her lots of stress. Mom is not a good driver in the city. Like, she doesn't do well with stress and crazy drivers, and so she had like lots and lots of road rage, if that's what you want to describe it. There's a moth on my computer as well. Anyways, so it was probably like an hour and a half drive to get to her new neurologist. Hopefully, we can, because we did also talk to him about me going to see him despite the fact that I don't have insurance. And hopefully I'll be able to get in to see him as well. Mom is gonna have to be going in to the hospital for like a 5 to 7 day EEG, so they can see where her seizures are coming from, what kind of seizures they are, whether they're neurological or not, that kind of thing. I've had one before, and it's kind of a good thing that she's a little bit well versed when it comes to seizures anyways. So, I mean, she knows what to expect. It's not going to be like a scary event, but sometime within the next couple of weeks, that will be happening. So I don't know if she's going to be around for Free for All Friday. Whenever that happens, I don't know. I'm sure you guys will know. Anyways, so we also talked to him about possibly getting me in to see him, but because I don't have insurance, it is going to require a review of my medical records, because they only do certain cases. It's by case basis, depending on what things they do and don't treat or something of that nature. I don't know, but there's some paperwork I have to fill out before I can even start that process. Um, so anyways, we left there. It feels like it was a really long appointment, and I'm super tired. I think probably most of y'all that have been around my channel for a while can tell I'm a little bit tired. But I did want to make this video. Um, I keep saying that's part of how you can tell I'm tired, because I say a lot. Anyway, so then we went to go have lunch with Dad at Gaddytown. I never knew this, but apparently Gaddytown in South Austin, Texas, it's only like $10.86 per adult for an entire salad bar and like a buffet pizza. Like that's I think it was $10.84, $10.86 per person, and you get your unlimited refills plus the entire buffet. It was crazy. Maybe I just haven't been to like a buffet style restaurant before, or in a long time. If you haven't been to Gaddytown or you don't know what it is a buffet style uh, pizza place. Everything is like pizza related, and well, I say related, but like all the dishes that they serve are pizza, and like the desserts are pizza, except for the salad bar. And then they have these big rooms that have these gargantuan TVs on them, and there's like one dining hall that is just for kids, and one dining hall that's just for like parties and stuff. I don't know. It was kind of cool. There was also an arcade in the back. I didn't go back there because we were only there long enough to eat lunch because my dad was on his lunch break. Anyway, so after that, since we were in Austin, I don't leave the house much. It's very rare that I leave the house, let alone go to Austin. And then usually when I do, it's for a doctor's appointment. And like my current neurologist is so far away that when we're done with the appointment, we don't have any time to stop and like look at stuff, because it's a 2.5 hour drive there and a 2.5 hour drive home. So by the time we get home from my current neurologist, or I say my current neurologist, it's Mom's neurologist too. It's an all-day event. So this new neurologist that she's seeing, he's in South Austin, and so we got to do the lunch thing and everything. But right across the street from where my dad works is a Hobby Lobby. And so I asked Mom, like, would she mind if we went over there, after dropping Dad off back to work, if we could go over there and at least check out what was going on. I've been trying to keep up with when they might have the yarn reset, because last year they did it kind of early and it caught a lot of people off guard. So whenever I can, or whenever I'm near a Hobby Lobby, I've been trying to pop in to at least see if they've got anything going on. Unfortunately, they did not have the yarn delete going on. So if you're anywhere near Austin, Texas, it's not going on right now. And I did speak with a lady there, and she said they do not, I keep calling it a yarn delete because that's what one of the employees was calling it, but it's a yarn reset where they go in and they clearance everything out for like 75% off. Y'all know what I'm talking about because it happens every year at Hobby Lobby. They go in and, they slash all the prices on the yarn. Anyways, I've been checking for that. And the lady that I spoke to today told me that they don't even have a yarn reset scheduled yet. So last year, I think it happened around the end of March or something. Like, it was really early. This year, they don't even have it scheduled yet. So yeah, if you're in the Austin area, it's not even on the list of things to do. She said it's probably not going to happen for at least a couple of months. So I asked her, like, maybe June-ish, and she was like, maybe it might come around about June, which is the usual time they have it. So I don't know what was going on last year. We spent probably 2.5 hours in Hobby Lobby, and we only spent $111. And most of that was Mom's stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I don't really want to call it like a Hobby Lobby yarn haul, because it wasn't a haul and I didn't pay for it. Mom paid for it all, but most of the yarn has stipulations that come with it. So anyways, the first yarn that I picked out, it's the Yarn Bee Scrubology 2.0 in white. So I picked this out for a very specific project. In one of my other videos, I had talked about making a sugar-themed Impkin with my Crochet Impkin book. And that is what I picked this up for. I say I picked it up. Really, I threw it in the cart and Mom paid for it. So if you're unfamiliar with this yarn, it's obviously a scrubby yarn. 3 ounces, 174 yards. It's not soft, but I did like the way, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. It's fuzzy-ish. I liked it. It's not super soft, but it's not super, like, scrub your dishes. It says it's 100% polyester, and it says it's a medium weight 4. Recommended hook is a 5.5 millimeter. I'm going to use this for amigurumi. I'm going to use this as fuzz, I think. I think I'm going to get real, well, that's what I picked it out for. I'm going to get real creative with some amigurumi, eventually. It's probably going to sit on a shelf for 6 months before I get around to it, but that is what I got this one for. So aside from that, because this was a very specific project, Mom didn't mind picking it up, and it was only $3.99. Because this week was not a 30% off week. So Mom paid full price for all of the yarn that she got. So the other things that I got 3 hanks of this Yarn Bee Authentic Hand Dyed. There is the label. And the colorway is called Hibiscus Palm. Mom actually picked this color out. Not that I don't adore it, because I do. She paid $16.99 per hank for this, which came out to $50.97, I think. It was crazy. Anyways, this is a fingering weight, and there are 400 yards, and it is 100% superwash merino wool. So the stipulation with these yarns, I had mentioned, I think a couple days back, it might have been in my Whip Wednesday video. I'm not really sure. And And I know I mentioned on Monday that I wanted to make another Ultimate Sacrifice shawl using the Red Heart It's a Wrap sprinkles in the colorway Cupcake. Well, I know I made that, I think that was a Monday video, and then I think I mentioned it in Whip Wednesday's video too this week. Anyways, so I really wanted to make another one of those shawls, and Mom really liked one of these colors, or Mom really likes this color. So basically, well, exactly what she said was, she grabbed the yarn and was like, "Happy birthday, now make me a shawl." I want to make this shawl. I want to make it a little bigger. Mom is a shawl person. She really likes them, and you know, I wanted to make the Ultimate Sacrifice shawl in a like, I just wanted to make it larger. Because I ran out of yarn with the last one that I made. I think I had just over like 800 yards of a weight one, and this will give me 1200. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited. I'm really interested to see what this is going to look like after it's caked up and after it's worked up. Because I've got a bunch of hanks, hand-dyed hanks from Yarn Bee that I got the very first year that I went to Hobby Lobby's yarn reset. But I haven't used very many of them. And I think most of the ones that I have used are actually speckled. So I'm interested to see what these stripes look like after it's been caked, and what it will look like when I start crocheting. And I showed Mom, like, if you pull it apart, like, it's a deep burgundy red. It's got some really nice emeraldy colors. I don't know how well the emerald is showing up for you guys. I don't. And some kind of brassy yellow colors. I don't know. I really liked the color. Mom really liked this color the best. They did not have a whole lot as far as a selection of colors, though, in the authentic hand-dyed. In fact, I think total they only had like 8 colors, which I thought was strange. And then, see, probably 2 or 3. They had a rainbow one that I really liked, and one that was like, it was like half white with blue speckles, and then the other half down here was like a blue color. And then they had a purple one that was like that too, but both of those 2 colors only had 2 hanks, and I wanted at least 3. So, yeah, that was the compromise. Mom picked the color, and she gets to keep the shawl. I just want to make the shawl. So anyways, the other things, like, we hit the clearance areas in Hobby Lobby. They had a lot of, like, charms and things like that on sale. One of the things that I got was this little alien guy. That is actually a cabochon of Earth. I can't tell which continent it is, but that's a cabochon. And then, it's a little alien guy. I'm probably going to put this on just a little necklace. I don't know. I just thought this little dude was cute. He was 99 cents, so. And then the only other thing that I got was this sea turtle ring. It was 50% off. It was only $3.99 to start out with. I have no idea what kind of metal this is. If I had to guess, I would say probably pewter. Let me see if I can pull it off here. I would, it's only $3.99. So if I had to guess, it's not going to be anything super. It does have something written on the inside of it, but I can't tell what it is because it's super, super tiny. I know it's not like. I think it's probably pewter, or it's got to be just like little costume jewelry. But anyways, I thought it was cute, and I seen it, and it fit, and it was 50% off, and what the hey, you know what I mean? See, now I took it off the package, and so yeah, there we go. I have no idea. What does that say? I don't know. Anyways, so there's my little turtle. It's too big for my ring finger. It's a little loose on my middle finger. A little loose on my thumb. I probably could have found one. Well, it fits this ring finger a little better. I don't really know how rings are supposed to fit because I don't often wear rings. It fits this thumb though really well. I like that. It fits this thumb really well. And that, because it's on the hand that I hold my hook with, it won't catch my yarn. See? Like, that's cool. Anyways, so that's what I got at Hobby Lobby. The rest of it was all stuff that Mom picked out. She picked out some little dangly things that she wants me to make her some earrings out of. She picked out like some dresser knob things. I don't know. She picked out just some stuff. A lot of it came out of the clearance aisle. And I know she's planning on getting crafty with this stuff, but I don't exactly know what it is that she's got in mind. She found some like handle, like whitewashed handle things, and she was talking about putting it on her fridge door. I don't know. And then she found this kind of cute sign that said homemade-ish. That was pretty cute because, I mean, I don't know. Mom is very crafty. Mom's biggest problem is she starts lots of projects, and then has trouble getting any of them finished. If she turns away from them or stops doing them at any point, then they won't ever get finished. She's got more whips than any one person I know, and it's not just like whips like what I have. They're all crochet whips. No, Mom's got like, a half-finished wall that she's painting over here, and she's got an outfit that she's sewing over there, and then she's got some macrame that she started over there. So, yeah. But anyways, so, I mean, it was a good day. I think it was a fun day. I tried to get my dad to tell me what did he want for his birthday, and he told me that it was just another day, and that if he wants something, he'll go out and get it. Fair enough, I suppose, when you're 63. I mean, although he was super impressed that Mom and I went to Hobby Lobby and we only spent $111 out of his bank account. He thought for sure we were going to walk out of there with $250 worth of stuff, and we didn't. I think I was very self-controlled. I I really wish I'd have lost control completely had the yarn clearance yarn reset been going on. I probably would have lost control and broken the yarn band completely and been like, 2 shopping carts full, let's go. Um, in all honesty. So it's probably a good thing, but I am trying to keep an eye on that, because I would like to go and see, you know, what they have. Last year when I went, they didn't have a whole lot clearanced out. Maybe I missed it, or maybe I was just there too early. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below if you're still with me. I know this is kind of a long video. Um, but y'all let me know in the comments below if you guys have noticed any of the yarn clearance at Hobby Lobby going on where you live. Whether that's in Texas or a different state or whatever. I'm just interested to know, because I have heard a few people talk about that theirs have already started. Not anybody from Texas, but I'm just curious. Anyways, guys, I guess I'm gonna let you go for now. Like I said, I am a little bit tired. We did a lot today. I haven't been home since like 7 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I've been gone for like, uh, 14 hours today. And so Kiwi's been alone all that time. So I'm sure he wants some attention. Anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and chit-chatting with me, that kind of thing. There's something else that I wanted to say, and I don't remember what it was. I don't know. It's gone. No lumps and no bumps. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. And thanks for hanging out. Yeah, because I keep saying that because I keep trying to remember what I was saying and I don't know what it was. Anyways, bye guys. Okay, this is Editing Adrian. I remembered what it was that I wanted to tack on to the end of my video. If you're still here, please, y'all, do me a favor, go over to my Etsy shop and heart or like some of my items. I did just recently I listed a new baby blanket. But the more hearts an item gets on Etsy, the more that Etsy will put it out there where people can see it. I am running a 25% off sale for the entire month of April. But no pressure. Like, I'm not asking you guys to go to my Etsy shop and buy anything. I'd really appreciate it if you guys went over there and checked some of my items out and maybe liked it. Even if you could share my Etsy shop out, on your channels or your Facebook pages, whatever your social medias are, I'd really appreciate it, because I'm not working anymore, and the bills got to get paid somehow. But like I said, no pressure, guys. That is one thing I wanted to put in this video. Okay, bye.